Tonight, Kevin busts a nut, Bem can't find a hole, and Christian squirts fluids onto the floor. Find out how that all happens on this episode. Welcome back to the build series. So today, we're going to tackle the clutch system. Now, as mentioned in the inspection, the car doesn't drive on its own power. Car starts, but can't go into gear. So I have my suspicions that it's just the hydraulics. So we're gonna go and replace the clutch slave cylinder and the clutch master cylinder. I have the clutch kit ready, but I just have my suspicions. So we're gonna do those two things first and see where it takes us. So follow along for this episode and see the shenanigans we're up to. So we bought the clutch. Everything is inside right now waiting. We're gonna push this into the shop, put the clutch in, and hopefully today we can get it to run on its own power. Wish us luck.
Okay, so here we have the old and the new clutch sleeve cylinder out. This is the old one. It looks like this. There's a little bit of play, which I don't know, it doesn't feel that nice. And this is the new one, the replacement. We got a socks replacement one. It still does a little bit play, but it just feels much better. Then over here we also have the new master cylinder. So let's hope this fixes it. If it's not, then we do need another clutch job.
Sachs, Schaefer. Hey Bam, why are we putting German parts in our car?
Holy Jesus! What is that? What the f is that?
So now we are changing the master cylinder, which means the wiper. This whole cover needs to come off. And now we could see the clutch master. It's near the airbox, so you have to take out the airbox. It's going in there, yeah. So we have to take out the airbox. Can you light it? Shine light. Set light. Down there, right? No. I mean, what is the master? I see it. It's down there. It's way down there. Okay. So slight snag. The clutch master cylinder is way down there. Like way down there. I can't even see it here, but it's down there somewhere, right? So there's no way to the wrench access to remove the lines. So we decided to remove the hard line right there and take out all the clutch in one piece, including the lines.
So, push the car in, and just to recap, last time we worked on the car, I thought that we can get away with just the master cylinder and the slave cylinder. However, after we installed it, well, this happened.
So the problem is my clutch foot is on the floor for the clutch. First gear, it won't go in. And now it's in. It's really hard to get in. And now my foot is still on the floor. And if I leave it, the wheel is spinning too, which it shouldn't, right? And now if I wanna let go the clutch, this is with the foot off the clutch. It's spinning as normal, right? Foot in, and it's still spinning. And I'm trying to go to second, still on the floor, it's still spinning. Third, fourth, yeah. See, and that's trying to go to fifth with the clutch fully pressed. So, yeah. What?
What do you think? What is the problem?
I think the clutch needs replacing, or the throat bearing, something, or the pressure plate, something. It doesn't disengage fully. So we'll see. Now it's time to replace the clutch, I guess. And this thing has 326,000 kilometers. So it's about time for the clutch anyway.
So, like you can see, it didn't work. So, we ordered a clutch kit. We're gonna put that in today. And once that's in, it should be good. I don't know what's wrong inside, but we'll find out as we go. Okay, so the parts are here. We got XZD clutch kit and flywheel matching set for this car. It's all OE replacement. You can get it anywhere and everywhere as long as it fits for a car. So right here, we have the clutch disc itself. I already taken the liberty of opening it. Oh no, garbage. Yeah, so this is the clutch disc. So this here is the material that helps grab the flywheel, and that's what makes the car move. So right now this is fresh and new, so obviously it's gonna be nice. The one in there is probably worn out and probably on its way out anyway, so changing this. So clutch alignment tool, you might need it, you may not, but use it if you have it. Eyelet bearing, this goes into the flywheel to guide the input shaft. The rod bearing. Even though I opened this earlier, I still had trouble opening it. Right? I believe this is the culprit that actually failed, but since we're already in there, you might as well replace everything else, right? Why just buy this? And finally, the pressure 20. Yes, so all this is from XZD. Again, they are an OE manufacturer as well, so pretty sure this will be 100% and good. And now the flywheel. Yeah. So when you replace a clutch, you should also replace the flywheel or get your flywheel machine, because the new clutch needs a nice, smooth, even surface to mate on and eventually break itself down. So the clutch disc or clutch pack will mate to this, and that's what helps the car move, right? So if this is uneven in any way, then it gets bad. You don't want that, which is why you need a new one or a machine one so that you can have a proper clutch engagement. But we didn't have time to machine ours, so we decided to buy a new one, and let's get this show on the road.
All right, so we need to take the axle off, but since this ball joint is kind of hard to get into, I don't know if you could see it, we decided to just take it off from the control arms point. So
I went to use the washroom. I come back, I heard there's trouble.
easy.
What was the trouble then? I didn't do it. It's the fan's fault, always. So, for long story short, we try to remove the control arm from the subframe side because we wanted to drop the control arm so we can pull the axle out so that we can shimmy the entire thing out. However, the captive nut that is on this inner side here, well, it decided to not be captive anymore. So right now, this control arm bolt that holds this control arm in free spins. There's no way to actually secure this anymore. So we're screwed. We need a completely new subframe and control arms now. This project just got more expensive. Rockstar, please sponsor me. So first things first, you take off the bolts so you can separate the transmission. That wasn't the hard part. The hard part is what's coming up next. It was hard between me and Christian. We needed a lot of persuasion with the mallet and pry bars. So I ended up getting Kevin and them to stick a pry bar up in there and swivel the thingamabobby, whatever you call it. My ADHD is running rapid right now. But yes, we took the pry bars and did the magic trick, and we separated the transmission, and ultimately we were able to grab it off, and this is what it looks like. Nasty.
Found the issue, this fell out.
And this is also very worn, so
So we need to pull on this bearing, and the trick online on the internet says use that and pack it in. So we'll see.
The bread trick was much success, and now we can start reassembling everything. So Christian, being the muscle man that he is, decided that he doesn't need no help, and he's an independent man. So he went and grabbed the transmission by himself and just threw it up there. He did needed some finesse to put it back together. It was harder to put it back together than separating it. It actually took a bit with multiple takes, but you don't see that here. We cut out a lot of fluff because editing magic. Yes, YouTube editors, great thing. So at this point, we finally got it together, and we just had to do a quickly zippity zop zoop the bolts so that it is secured and fastened, and then from there we could just reassemble everything else that we have taken off, whatever that was. I can't remember it all right now. But one of the important things that we did do was anti-seize any bolts that were possibly exposed to the elements. Bem's idea, actually, because Bem makes great ideas and I just do them because I don't have great ideas. So you see right there, he made us grab a bunch of anti-seize and just slob that thing. Slob on that thing. Anyhow, so that's Bem struggling to find a hole because I'm not gonna make that joke here. But yeah, so from there things went smooth, and I was happy, and yeah.
Don't think you got to get everything out again. Because we gotta find out enough to get that wire out.
Many unbearable hours later.
Alright, I think the drives are back in now.
Ah, right. We had to put the axles back, because with no axles, there is no powertrain or something to send power to the wheels. So this is Kevin trying to put the axle back together and trying to find a hole. Seems to be a run-on gag right now with finding holes and the difficulty of finding holes. But it's okay. Kevin's a master mechanic, so he always finds the holes. And he's pretty good with his fingers too, ladies. So after this is done, we had to fill the transmission up with fluids. So what you see there is a fancy tool where it is using the drill to pump the fluid in. How much fluid does this transmission need? Well, until it starts squirting. That's what she said. put it. Oh yeah. Did it work? Did all our work work? Oh, the car works. The car drives. Woo! The car now moves.
I thought it was a good thing it was grinding.
What thing was grinding?
When he opened up the door and it was doing that sound.
Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, car can move on its own power now. He can get out, yeah. Straight. Yeah. Do you need to drive it back on the hoist, Kevin?
It falls out.
What, the under tray?
No, the screw.
For the under tray or what?
Huh?
For the under tray?
Yeah.
Ah, don't worry about it. It falls out. Not like I haven't lost under trays in my life. Okay, we managed to get the clutch in. I just took the car for a road test and the car is solid. Idles smoothly, revs freely, everything about this car is just happy. The only problem is now from the subframe issue we just faced earlier, where the bolt snapped. It's a little reckless, it's a little sketchy there, it makes a little noise. But we're gonna go to the junkyard and pull a subframe out, buy new control arms, put it in, and then we're gonna take it to get it safetied. Once that's done, the car will be roadworthy and legal and safe, and then we'll probably do a review then. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next episode.